Our next step in this process is going to be picking out foundation for the skin. In this case, for the best full coverage is going to be full coverage makeup or pancake makeup. This